What's up, guys? My name is Cece and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Now, this video is going to be a little bit crazier because my favorite TV show, Tangled the series, aired their newest holiday special, Queen for a Day, and all I have to say, oh my gosh! Like, seriously, I've been waiting for this episode since, July when they had the Tangled the series D23 panel, and, I memorized all the songs and everything, and I have this crazy obsession with it, and I annoy my family with this. I can't stop talking about it. I keep singing the songs. I keep talking about all the characters. My favorite character personally is Cassandra, because some people see her as a hopeless lady in waiting, yet I see her as this brave, intelligent woman who was just trying to follow her dream of being a guard. And, I memorized all the songs, like I said, and here's our little review. So, basically, in the first episode, Rapunzel and Cassandra go out on an adventure because Rapunzel's having this whole crazy thing about trying to, get into the princess spirit kind of thing. And they go to where the magic flower from the first movie, or the movie Tangled, when that came out. And Rapunzel touched, a stone thing that was sprouted there. And all of a sudden her hair started growing back. And then the first episode, which is called What the Hair, they go to meet this 14-year-old alchemist, Varian. And if you don't know who he is, this guy. Yeah. He's 14. He looks a lot like Hiro Hamada. That's a lot of people have been saying that I've seen comments or anything. And then this is Cassandra. She's the daughter, or not really biological daughter of the captain of the guard, but the adopted daughter. If you want me to do more videos on this series, then let me know in the comments, or give a like, or let me know, or something. And Varian's doing all these tests on Rapunzel's hair, and it's not breaking. Even the movie Tangled Before Ever After, which started off the series, Cass couldn't break Rapunzel's hair with anything, cut it, with anything, even this ginormous axe. Anyway, so throughout the series, there's this whole thing about the rocks, and they can't seem to break, and they keep sprouting up everywhere, and so, you can't cut them, you can't do anything about them. And so, in the episode Great Expectations, where there's this whole science episode, it's all about the science fair thing, and Varian is, apparently has a crush on my favorite character, Cassandra, because the way he acts around her, the way he talks to some of the characters. Anyway, when they're talking at the end, Varian says that he got the idea of this element that he made for his new, for his invention for the science fair, from these black rocks. So he takes Cassandra and Rapunzel to where he found them in his village called Old Corona, and apparently, they're sprouting there. They were sprouting there a couple weeks ago, and they're really fast. So you're going everywhere. In the beginning of this special, his dad's stay away from the rocks, and Varian's okay, but I think I have an idea of what's going on here. He's trying to figure out with his crazy obsession of alchemy, and his dad's stay away from the rocks. Varian won't stay away from the rocks. Anyway, then all of a sudden his dad gets trapped in them because of a test he tried with another thing. One time he ended up having this pink fire on the rocks. It was really weird. And then this whole blizzard snowstorm thing goes, and Rapunzel is the queen for a day because that's the name of the title, or actually 2 days. Anyway, because Rapunzel's parents were going on a vacation, I guess you could say, for their anniversary, and basically, they're trying to find the parents while saving people from the kingdom, making sure nobody's dead, and it seemed like 3 different characters were about to die. I was they can't kill them, people, please, don't! We almost thought Pascal died, we almost thought that the parents died, and I'm they can't kill them, they're in the short of, Tangled Ever After, with the wedding and everything. So I was there's no way they can kill him because this series is supposed to take place between the movie and the short. So I was this can't be right. This cannot be right. Seriously, Cassandra and Rapunzel are like, well, especially Rapunzel, she's debating whether or not this whole evacuation thing she thought would work to, like, get everyone safe, and she's starting to debate whether or not it was the right decision because of this legend that their, like, historian blacksmith Xavier, who's actually supposed to be in the original Tangled movie, who got cut for some reason. Anyway, they're going over to him, and Rapunzel's asking whether or not it's this device called, like, I can't remember the name of it, but basically this whole device thing that can control the weather, and Rapunzel wants to know if it's real. And Xavier takes him to, like, this passageway thing, and they end up able to work it, and it's about to work, and this stupid little stone, like, falls into the gears, and Cass is like, "You've got to be kidding me." So Pascal, poor little Pascal, has to, like, is, like, tied, like, Rapunzel's hair around his waist and trying to get the rock, but he can't get it. All of a sudden, these little tears get in his eyes, and everyone's like, "Wait, what?" kind of thing, and he unties her hair from him and gets the rock moving, and everything's fine, the storm goes away, and then all of a sudden, Rapunzel is crying because we think Pascal is dead. Everybody's crying. Like, the three of them especially, but, like, almost like everybody, it's like everybody was dying, everyone was crying to me. Anyway, I see that a lot. Anyway, wow. Anyway, okay. I figured this out now, because I kept saying the words anyways. So, while that's all going on, Varian's dad's trapped inside that rock thing, and basically he's pretty much dead because if you're covered in stone, there's no oxygen. So Varian is, like, upset because he asked Rapunzel's help and she couldn't do anything. And so Varian's dad is trapped in rocks. Eugene and Lance, his friend Lance, and the pub thugs are trying to get the king and queen to safety, and we all think Pascal is dead. Now, also we see his little green hand come from the ledge, and Xavier points it out, and Pascal is just all beat up, and it's so adorable, because it's like, "Oh, poor guy, like, I hope you're okay." Like, I was almost crying. Like, anytime I see Pascal, I'm, like, almost crying, especially when it's really cute. Like, even in the episode of Pascal's Story, like, we were hugging the little button, I was just like, "I want to hug you," and I was like, "Wait a minute, this is a TV show, I can't go through the screen and hug characters, because that's just weird." So we find out Pascal's alive, and he's okay, and the storm goes away, but it's a multi-part episode, because Varian, the last line you hear from the entire, I almost said short, the entire movie is "They will pay," which is in the song, "Let Me Make You Proud" reprise. You can look up, I'll leave the descriptions, or leave the names of the videos so you can look them up, depending on how, like, the internet has been crazy at my house where I'm filming all this, and sometimes it doesn't let me do the links, so if it won't let me do that, I'll just leave the name, and then you can look up yourself. But sorry about that. And the last line he says, or you hear, is "They will pay," and he means Rapunzel, most likely, if you listen to the entire song. And it's weird because most of the time the credits of the Tangled the series show is More of Me, sung by Natasha Bedingfield. And this time when I looked it over, it was just creepy music. It was like da na 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 na. I don't know. It was kind of like dark and kind of mysterious. And then all of a sudden I got super excited because the trailer at the end that showed for like the next 4 weeks they're doing this whole thing about the rocks and Varian and all this stuff. Like, you guys seriously have to see this episode. Like, even if you're just like, "Oh, I've never seen it before, but maybe it just sounds like a good thing," you should watch it. It's really good. Like, it's definitely my favorite series because the really cool thing is that the voice cast from the original movie, Tangled, got back together. And, the new characters, like Cassandra is voiced by Eden Espinosa, and Varian is, voiced by Jeremy Jordan. And so, yeah, like, seriously, if you want me to do a Tangled the series video, or even more videos, or any kind of thing, leave this video a like and a comment saying that you want me to do more of those. Also, yeah, I know I have a problem with this. Even my own crazy cousin says I have a problem with this. Anyway, that, guys, was the video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join the CC squad. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe there. I just said that. I am so dumb. Turn on post notifications, comment, like, do everything. Follow my Musical.ly, which is in the description. Well, not the link, because you can't do that. But my Musical.ly is in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye!